Does the escape speed of a body from the earth depends on the mass of the body, the location from where it is projected, the direction of the projection, and the height of the location from where the body is launched. When we are considering the case of escape velocity of the body is basically depends on gravitational potential only. So when we are considering the case of this question, first option is mass of the body. Escape velocity is depends on mass of the body or not. So escape velocity is basically depends on gravitational potential. So we can say that the first option. So escape velocity does not depend on mass of the body. So escape velocity does not depend on mass of the body. So escape velocity does not depend on mass of the body. Then second option, the location from where it is projected. Yes, it depends on the location from where it is projected. So second one, it depends on the location from where it is projected. And third one is the direction of the projection. So it does not depend on the direction of projection. So it does not depend on the direction of projection. So we can say that it does not depend on the direction of projection. And the fourth option is the height of the location from where the body is launched. The height of the location. So it is depends on the height of the locations. So option B. So we can say that it depends on the height of location. Height of the location. So this is where we can consider the case of escape velocity. So escape velocity is basically depends on gravitational potential. That means it depends on the location and the height from where it is launched. Now the question number 4. Now we will discuss our question number 4. A rocket is fired from the earth towards the sun. At what distance from the earth center, the gravitational force of the rocket is 0. Mass of the earth is 2 into 10 raised to 30 kilogram, and mass of the earth is given 6 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram. Neglect the effect of other planet. Orbital radius is also given 1.5 into 10 raised to 11 meter. So mass of the sun is given, mass of the earth is given, and orbital radius is also given. So we have to find at what distance from the earth center the gravitational force acting on the rocket is considered as 0. So we can consider that situation as this way. So this is where we can consider the case of earth and sun. So like distance between the sun and earth is considered as r is the distance between the sun and the earth. So a rocket is launched from the earth towards the sun. At a point P, we can say that the gravitational force acting on this rocket is 0. Let m is considered as this mass of this rocket. M is considered as this mass of this rocket. And we can assume that let x distance from the center of the earth, where this gravitational force acting on the rocket is considered as 0. That means the remaining distance is considered as r minus x. This distance is considered as r minus x. We know, I said, at this point only, the gravitational force acting on this rocket is 0. That means we can say that the gravitational force acting is equal and opposite. That is the reason net force is considered as 0. So we can say that the gravitational force acting on this rocket due to the earth is considered as g. Let m is considered as the mass of the earth and ms is considered as the mass of the sun. So we can say that gravitational force between the earth and the rocket as gme m divided by this distance. That means x square is equal to gravitational force between the sun and this rocket, that is G, mass of the sun, mass of this rocket divided by r minus x or square. Now you can see that mass of the earth is given, that is you can observe that 6 into 10 raised to 24 kilogram, and the mass of the sun is given 2 into, mass of the sun is given 2 into 10 raised to 30 kilogram. And orbital radius is also given. You can observe that there is 1.5 into 1.5 into 10 raised to 11 meter is considered as its orbital radius. Now, if you are considering this equation, you can see that some of the terms we can neglect from both these sides. So, equation becomes, you see that me divided by, or equation becomes me divided by x square is equal to, you can see that ms divided by r minus x whole square is equal. So this way you can modify our equation. Now we are going to rewrite this equation. You can see that me divided by x square is equal to ms divided by r minus x whole square is equal. That means when you are taking this equation, we can write this equation as like this: r minus x whole square divided by x square is equal to ms divided by me. So this way we can modify our equation. Now we can see that we can rearrange this equation. In this case, you can see that this is x square and r minus x square only. So that only we are taking here. So while taking the square root, our equation becomes r minus x divided by x is equal to under root of ms divided by me. So this way you can modify our equation. Now once again we can rewrite this equation. R by x minus 1 is equal to under root of ms divided by me. Now we can take this one right side. That means r by x is equal to, we can see that ms divided by me under root of this plus 1 is. So this way we are rewriting. So we can write this equation as r by x is equal to mass of the earth we know and mass of the sun also we know. So that value we can substitute under root of 2 into 10 raised to 30 divided by 6 into 10 raised to 24 plus 1 is. So r by x is equal to, we can simplify. So you will get the value as this 0.58 into 10 raised to 3 plus 1 is. So we can write this as r by x is equal to, that means you can observe that 581 is now. So 581. R by x is considered as 580. Now we can simplify once again this value of r is given. That means if we are substituting this 1.51, sorry 1.5 into 10 raised to 11 divided by x is equal to 581. That means you can see that we are getting this value as 1 by x is equal to 581 divided by 1.5 into 10 raised to 11. We want to find this distance x only. So this distance x only we have to find. So x is coming. Taking the reciprocal, that means 1.5 into 10 raised to 11 divided by 581. So you will get the value of x. So if you are doing this calculation, you will get the answer as 2.5 into 10 raised to 8 meters. So this way you will get this distance x as 2.5 into 10 raised